Hey guys, welcome back to another video for our new series, Road to the Green Party Hat. And in the first episode, we actually got 1.9 billion GP, so we started off pretty strong. And we're going to try to see if we could continue that into this series in this video. So just going to go reset this. I don't know why it keeps getting random negative GPs here. But let's go ahead and start opening up these caskets and see what kind of luck we have this time. Hopefully we continue that luck and we could hit some shadow dies and all those other expensive dies, because that's pretty much the only way I'm gonna be able to progress into this series. If I just get trash loot, then I'm just pretty much kind of losing GP, because I actually use like up to like almost 400 mil each time I try to farm up the elites and using the puzzle skipping tickets, because those things are pretty expensive. So trying to complete all these elites especially is very expensive. So if I just get trash loot, I'm kind of losing like 100 or 2 mil from these videos. So the only way I could progress into this series is if I actually get some die drops, and not just any die drop. It has to be shadow die and above, because barrel die it's not going to do much. It's only like 100 mil. So hopefully, we get more of those dies. I haven't gotten a third age die or what's the other one, blood die, so that would be a pretty good drop for us. They're like 6-7 mil or something, so that's going to progress our series pretty quickly. And that's pretty much what we're relying on in these series. So hopefully, our luck is pretty good and we're able to get those. We got the Orlando Smith hat proc on that medium casket. I'm just going to re-roll that trash. And also this double XP thing started. It's for like 10 hours, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be extended and have more double XP coming up soon or something. I don't know what the deal with this is. I don't keep track with the news for RuneScape, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll probably use up this time a little bit to level up my mining. That thing is level 118. I need like 6 mil to get 119, so I don't think I'll have enough time in this double XP to even get that, but I'll see what I can do with that. So that might kind of slow down my progress and farming up these clues and completing them. So if there's a little bit of a delay, it's probably because I'm trying to work on this double XP as well, because I do want to do other things with this account also, not just clues, because that's pretty much like 99% of the time what I'm doing with this account. But I like to do other things also, so it's nice to just chill and actually play the game and not just do this repetitive just completing clues and farming up clues from these monsters and whatnot. So it's nice to do other things as well. But we're down to 40 caskets right now, and we're at 52 million GP, which is pretty bad actually. So we're already doing not so great with these hards, but let's see what final value we get at the end of them. Last time I was complaining about not having that much great drops from these trash loots from hards. I ended up getting that third age plate body, so that boosted us up to like 500 million or something for that. So let's see if we could pull something off like that again in this caskets. Last 30 caskets for these. Let's see what happens. Let's re-roll that. Re-roll that. Come on. You know what? I'll take a barrel die. Why not? I mean, it's better than it's better than getting like less than 100 mil from these 100 chests. So last 17 caskets. Let's see if we can make anything happen with these. Come on, last 15. Trash, 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 trash. Okay, 2.9 from that. Then again, I'm just gonna, when I get those puzzle skipping tickets, I'm gonna use those, so it's not really, you know, GP that I'm gonna use in these series towards the green party ads. So a lot of millions are gonna be used in, you know, trying to complete the clues themselves. So it's gonna be quite a series. It's probably gonna be pretty long to try to finally get 40 billion GP from actual good drops. So that's the last of the 100 cards, and I just reached 93.7 million, so not that great. You know, it was it's below the average of 100 whatever million GP. So let's go ahead and reset that wealth evaluator and open up these elites and see if we could get like a nice new drop this time. We finally got our first die drop with elites in the last video. We're gonna see if we could get maybe like a third age or blood die from this, so that'll be pretty sweet. That'll progress the series pretty quickly. Or even, you know, log updates. So I'll look for some log updates too. Trying to complete those logs as well. So let's see if we could get some good luck in these. Usually elites in the past couple of videos, besides the last one where I got that shadow die, they've been pretty bad. They've been worse than the hards actually. I've been getting, I don't know, like 80 million GP or something. Like, it was pretty bad. So hopefully that's not the case this time. And, you know, even if we don't get a drop, at least hopefully the trash loot should take us up to like 100 million at least. We got that crystal fragment there. I need to combine those pieces in my bank and try to go and open up those things and see what kind of loot I get, because I haven't really touched those crystals in a long time, so I don't even know how many I have in the bank. I'm gonna have to check and go do that. Maybe I'll just do that at the end of this video. I don't know, maybe I'll get something good from those. I don't know what the best type of loot drop you could get from those, but you know, maybe I'll add that in the end of this video. Why not? It's like a opening, so it might be good. I don't know. We'll see. So we're down to our last 68 caskets. So far we're at 37 million, so that's definitely better than what we've been getting from the hards. So hopefully this continues, and you know, we'll break that 100 million this time finally. I'm kind of surprised how the trash loot and elites and hards are pretty much similar, like what you get at the end value. Like, it's usually always about like 100 million in each, which is kind of weird because you would expect the elites to be at least a little bit better, maybe like 150 million or something, because doing 100 masters, that gets you up to like 200 million or something just from like trash loot. So I don't know, it's weird that the elites don't get you up to like at least 150 million, and it's like pretty much the same as opening up 100 hards. So that kind of sucks. I hope like they change the trash loots in these and, you know, make it a little better for the elites at least, so we could, you know, make some GP at least from not getting like actual big drops. Let's go ahead and re-roll that. Yeah, just a bunch of trash loots, like very bad like GP value from these. Like, it's pretty bad actually. Okay, we're down to our last 40 caskets and we're at 58 million GP. It's close to 100 million when we finish up these hundreds, so we'll see what happens. We're at 36 caskets now. Hopefully we can get a nice drop, but you know, I mean, we got 2 drops last video, so our luck's probably not gonna be that great, but who knows? You know, we could get some back-to-backs. Why not? But we're getting a bunch of those masters, which is good because we're looking forward to doing another 100 masters video. I'll check at the end of this video how many masters we collected from these also. I think before I had like 40 something. So let's see, hopefully we'll get about 70 or 80 by the end of this video, and then I think by the next video I drop I should have enough 100 masters to be able to make that masters video, and everybody loves those because we get some nice drops from that. We've got an Orlando Smith hat from that already, so early on into the series, so it'll be sweet to get another Orlando Smith hat because that'll progress this series quite a bit, because you know they're like 14 million or whatever. They're very expensive items, so that'll help out tremendously. I'll be like quarter of the way done already with this Green Party Hat series. Let's go re-roll that. And our final 7 caskets. Let's see what happens with these. Okay. Let's re-roll that. We got a master, nice. And our final casket, 180,000. Let's re-roll that to 1.2 million. Okay. So we ended that off with 96.8 million GP. So pretty bad. We're just 4 million shy of 100 million. So not the greatest, which I pretty much kind of expected from this video. Let's go ahead and put that in there, and let me search up this crystal thing. How many do I have? Let's collect all of these. Let's assemble all of those. Put these away, and then I believe I had a couple of more. I have 3 in here. Let's go ahead and go to that place and open up these crystal things, and let's see what kind of loot we get from these. Wrong place. Oh wait, I got the wrong passage of the abyss. Let me get the green one. Where is it? Right here. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, so we got an elite. That's pretty good. Let's bank those. We got another elite. Oh, it's pretty much guaranteed, huh? Getting elites. Oh, these are nice actually. This is gonna help me out. It's gonna save me like at least like an hour or something of farming those abyssal beasts. So this is pretty nice. Okay, we're getting a bunch of nice elites. Nice. Okay, gotta do these more often. Awesome. Let's see. Is that like 9 of them or something? Oh, 11. So now we have 13 total. 13 elites so collected already, so that'll save me a bunch of time actually. That's like a whole hour at Abyssal Beast. And at the end we got 82 masters. So yeah, next video I'll have over 100 masters, and I'll get that started for the video after this next video. That'll be a pretty good video, so hopefully we get some nice drops in those next videos. Hopefully in the master one we get that Orlando Smith hat. But that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.